Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Let's get right into it. Just when you think it's over, when you don't give up, miracles happen right before your eyes. Let's get right into it, y'all. Just when you think it's over and you don't give up, miracles happen right before your eyes. Because it's all a test, right? God wants to see how long you're going to stay in this thing. God wants to see how long you're willing to keep this thing going. God wants to see how long you're going to keep this thing going. Okay? God wants to see how long you're willing to keep putting in all that effort you've been putting in. God wants to see if you're going to quit or if it's something that you're going to just give it your all and show what you're made of. Because if you're going to give it your all, if you're going to show what you're made of, if you're going to let everyone know that they couldn't stop you, then guess what? Miracles are about to happen for you. All right. When you're willing to keep going, no matter how hard it hurts, no matter how bad it feels, no matter how much you want to quit, no matter how bad you want to give up, if you're willing to keep going, God's got some miracles that are about to happen for you. A lot of good things are going to come your way because you passed the test. That's why you have to pass the test in order to get to the other side where all the good things are. Because that's why so many struggles. That's why so many hardships. That's why so many things for you to get through. That's why it is people trying to stop you. Because they know once you get to the other side, you're going to have everything that you ever wanted. They know once you get to the other side, you're going to become something that is even more unstoppable. You're going to become something that's even more greater. You're going to become something that's even more better. Okay? It's going to take 5 or 10 of them to try to stop you now. Before, it just took maybe 2 or 3. Now it's going to have to be 10 to 20 of them to try to come together and try to stop you, because you're just that amazing, because you're just that great, because what God wants to do with you is that important, is that special. God has something that great that he wants to do with you and only you, okay, for you and your life. That's why just when you think it's over, when you don't give up, miracles will happen, okay? Because it's all a test. He wants to see if you'll push through to the other side. He wants to see if you have what it takes. He wants to see if you'll keep going. If you'll keep going, guess what? You're going to be blessed. If you keep going, guess what? You're going to be stronger. If you keep going, guess what? You're going to turn into somebody that you've never been before, all right? That person that you always knew you could be, that person that everybody wanted to stop, that person that everybody wanted to make give up, that person that when people saw it, him or her, they had to get in the way. They had to stop that person. They said, no, 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 no. We can't have this person. You're about to become that person anyway. All the losses you thought you took, all the things that you thought they took away from you, all the times they stopped you, all the times they put you down, all the times they got in the way, and you thought you missed out, you thought you lost out, you thought you weren't going to be that person, you thought you weren't going to become what you were supposed to become because you didn't have this opportunity, or you weren't at this certain, you didn't have this certain situation or certain thing going anymore, or because you didn't have certain people in your life, or you didn't have certain things in your life. Maybe you had a place, maybe you had a car, maybe you had something going, now you don't have it anymore. And guess what? Just when you think it was over, you kept going. You didn't throw in the towel. You didn't give up on life. Okay? You decided, you know what? Things aren't going how they're supposed to, but guess what? I'm not going to allow that to stop me. Things aren't going how they're supposed to be going, but guess what? I'm not going to allow that to make me quit. No. I have to keep going for me, and I have to keep going because I believe in God. Those two things won't allow me to quit. My faith in myself and my faith in God, my faith in a higher power. That's going to keep you going, because the higher power doesn't stop. It doesn't quit. Okay, the higher power is always there. It always was there. All right, the higher power will always be able to help you in a time of need. So when you know these things, it's going to be hard for you to stop. And when it's hard for you to stop, that's when the miracle's about to happen. Because when you see just how strong you are, that's a miracle. When you get over to the other side and you can lift your hands up and you can curl your arm and you can be like, I made it. I made it. They didn't stop me. I didn't stop me. Nothing stopped me. All right. That's a miracle. All right. When you transform, you're already transforming your mind. But when you fully transform, when you transform your reality, all right, that is an incredible feeling, because when you're on your way to it, you'll already start to feel it. You'll already start to feel your reality transforming. And once you get a little taste of your reality being something different, being something new, it's no going back. Okay, you become addicted to it. Once you get your first reality change, once you get your first feeling of a new reality, of a paradigm shift, your mind start to shift into what you really want for yourself, what you really see for yourself, what you really see yourself having. There's no going back from that. So that those are miracles, okay? You want those miracles to happen right before your very eyes. All right, you want that to happen. So when you keep going, when you don't stop, when you don't allow things to get in the way, you allow God to bless you, because you're passing tests. Okay, and that's the only way you're going to get blessed, is by passing these tests. All right, when people are trying to stop you, that's a test. When things are getting in the way, you trying to get things done, seems like the whole world is out to get you, just because you want to do right, just because you want to walk right, just because you want to dream, just because you want to go after a goal or achieve something. Yeah, you. All right, yeah. All right, it may seem like that, but guess what? It's a test. You have to pass that test. You have to get through it. You have to keep going. You have to stand. You have to stand tall and be solid. Okay, you can't let anything get in your way. You can't let anything deter you. You can't let anything change your mind. You can't let anything stop you from thinking good thoughts when it comes to you and what you want for yourself and what you see for yourself. All right. Just when you think it's over, just when you're tired, just when you're ready to stop, just when you had enough, just when you about to say the hell with it. Okay, you about to curse everybody out. You curse anybody out right now. Okay, just when you think it's over, just when you ain't got nothing left in the tank. Okay, just when you don't think you could take one more breath, you don't think you could take one more inch, you don't think you can go one more mile, you don't think you could take one more step. You can't keep going anymore. You're out of it. Okay, you about to drop and pass out. Just when you don't give up, miracles will happen right there. Because when you push through that, when you get through that, you become a whole new person. When you get through that, you start to see who you really are. When you get through that, you become somebody new. All right, somebody that you've never been before. And this person can go the extra mile. This person is going super saiyan. This person is ready to achieve anything, because you've now opened a new space in your mind that doesn't quit. You've now opened a new space in your mind that could push past the I don't feel like it, or the I can't, or the I give up, or the I quit, or the I can't do it. You push past that. All right, that person in that point in time right there is gone. For that situation, that person's gone. They may try to come back, but you'll be able to beat that person down again. And that's what it's all about, beating that person down, not letting that person beat you down. All right, that voice in your mind that's like, oh, I can't do it. You got to shut that person up. You got to quiet that voice, and you got to make louder the voice in your mind that tells you that you can. And once you start to listen to the voice that tells you that you can, instead of the one that tells you that you can't, miracles will start to happen, because you're going to become somebody that you've never been before. All right, this person is going to be tearing stuff apart. This person is going to be breaking things down. This person is going to be destroying anything in his or her path, in his or her way. Okay? So just when you think it's over, keep going, because God has something in store for you. It's just a test. It doesn't seem like anybody's listening. Doesn't seem like anybody's watching. Doesn't seem like anybody's interested. Excuse me, y'all. Doesn't seem like anybody cares about you right now, or what you're doing, or doesn't seem like you're good. Okay, just when you feel like, oh man, this isn't it for me. Oh man, I think I should take a different direction. Oh man, I don't think I should do this anymore. Nobody likes it. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody sees me. Nobody cares about me. Nobody's interested in what I'm doing. Just when you push through that and you keep going, miracles are going to happen, because it may be that one person that likes your stuff that keeps you going. It may be that one person that likes your stuff that puts you in a position that you weren't in prior to that. It may be that one person that likes your stuff that motivates you to do something greater. All right, it may be more than one person, but whatever it is, whatever little inch you get, however farther you can get, all right, however much farther you can go, be grateful for it and be appreciative of it. All right, because you're going to get more of it. So however far you get, however far you go, when you don't stop, keep going and keep going further than that. Keep going further than that. Okay, and then you'll learn the process of what it is to build something, what it is to have something. Okay, on your own, without having to go through anyone else, without having to get help, without having anybody hold your hand. All right, just when you think it's over, just when you think you're about to quit, just when you think you shouldn't do this anymore, just when you think you're wasting your time, if you get through that, if you push through that, some miracles will happen. Okay, because some doors will open for you, because some doors will have opened in your mind, because you will have see the reality for yourself. Because if you don't quit, that's what you get. You get to see the reality of things happening for yourself. And when you see the reality of things happening for yourself, then they get to manifest for you in life. You get to start to get realities happen for you, because you see it happening for you. There's no way you can see something happening for you and it not happen. But it has to happen in your mind, and it can only happen in your mind by you pushing through the times where you feel like you can't do it anymore, or the times where you feel like nothing's happening or nobody's watching. You got to push through that. And once you get through that and you start to not care if anybody's watching, that's when everybody starts to look. As soon as you stop caring, okay, I'm just going to do it to enjoy myself. Okay, I know I'm going to get there one day. I'm just going to do it because I need to get great at it right now. Somebody's going to watch someday. Somebody's going to check it out one day. People are going to be looking one day. And when they do look, I'm going to be the best. When they do look, I'm going to be the greatest. When they do look, it's going to be so hot. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so great. They're not going to be able to take their eyes off of it. So I'm telling you, don't give up, okay? Because miracles will happen for you right before your very eyes. All right. I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you for hitting that share button. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Welcome to all the new members. Okay. Have fun with the channel. I want to thank everybody for showing some love in the comments. Thank you for hitting the like button. And thank you for watching the ad, because it helps the channel out also. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next video. This has been another DruuTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We out.